Personal takeaway would be that, it took me back to Kashmir again. I belong to Kashmir. So the other thing was I really enjoyed working with Raj. It's opened up this whole, ocean of possibilities. But there is a bit of because see, it's not commissioned work, mind mapping of audience and data driven and all. We'll just go and make it. If you make data driven films, then I would have never made My Brother Nikhil. I released a French film, Les Miserables, just 8 days before the first lockdown. So, it was a total loss for me. Beautiful film. It was a jury prize winner at Cannes.
Sanjay, since the series has a plot which is demonetization, so I would like to know when Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced demonetization in India, what was your reaction? What was the biggest difficulty you faced and how it was for you? If you could let us know.
Luckily, I wasn't traveling, so I wasn't stuck anywhere. And but of course, it was, I think, 4 hour notice or something like that. I don't know. So it was just, I think, logistics of how are things going to happen. And, but then they gave leeway of essentials and things like that.
Right.
For me, personally, it was not too disruptive or something like that because, we sort of, everything is, almost internet banking and things like that. So that was not a problem. But just I think, with wages and with day-to-day things, that became a little tricky. And also huge lines, shortage of...
Correct.
Funding. So it was a difficult period for everyone. And I often wonder people who were, the laborers, people who were traveling, truckers, they're out for, months from home and things like that, just to organize everything and things like that. So, but a big shake-up like that, was disruptive.
True.
But it was for the larger good, then, you go along with it.
All right.
Although this series is I keep saying, like, inspired by a chapter in a book. So this is fictional, but it's very smart. It's very smart fiction. Yeah.
Correct. Also, Sanjay, since you believe OTT has brought big change and made content as important as star, have you in lifespan of the career span of yours, have you ever thought of doing a project just for the heck of it, or just to do, you just felt like, I should do it, and then you regretted that, I shouldn't have? Was there such kind of decisions made?
No, I generally don't do things for the heck of it. If I like something, I'll do it. Sometimes, heck of it. But see, so I have two hats. I also produce and I also act. So my producing hat, because of COVID and all, took a back seat. And I was also releasing some international films, Cannes winners and all. I released a French film, Les Miserables, just 8 days before the first lockdown. So, it was a total loss for me. Beautiful film. It was a jury prize winner at Cannes. And so my distribution and producing hat took a back seat. I said, okay, now just act, because it's a great opportunity right now. You're getting to play good characters. The writing has really improved. I view this current time of OTT as an exciting piece for writers, actors, producers. For me, I've enjoyed the process. I've completed 2 feature films and I'm also shooting 1 web series. I think it's very, it's opened up this whole, ocean of possibilities.
True.
But there is a bit of because see, it's not commissioned work. It's like how TV works. A channel commissions you something, then you make it for them and you deliver. So I think you may not have the freedom that you have in independent filmmaking, So that is my sort of little, and if I had to produce, I've been way too independent as an independent film producer. We like the subject, we'll go and make it. We won't care about, mind mapping of audience and data driven and all. We'll just go and make it. If you make data driven films, then I would have never made My Brother Nikhil. I would have never made.
I was about to say that.
I am would have never gotten made, because when you're creating content depending on data, then you're just feeding the mouths that are already sort of being fed with more data, right? So nothing palpable will come out.
True.
There's exciting work happening, but creativity cannot be data dependent.
That's true. Correct.
So,
Yes. Also, a personal takeaway that you really felt from the whole shoot of Avroth season 2. What was that? A personal takeaway.
personal takeaway would be that it took me back to Kashmir again. I belong to Kashmir, so
Yes.
good memories. The other thing was I really enjoyed working with Raj and the entire team, Raj Acharya. I'll tell you what, he's a director who's available to you right in next to the camera. He's not directing on some monitor or video assist, He's right there.
All right.
And so if you have to bounce off something, he can just, tell you to tone it up, tone it down. He's gently nudging you, pushing you to do it, the way he has imagined it. So I like
Correct.
that, proximity of a director working with an actor, close proximity.
Yes.
So you are there, you can sense him and you're working. So it's not, the difference between a physical interview and a Zoom interview, you know the difference. Sometimes direction happens somewhere far away on a monitor, but I enjoyed working with Raj. He was right there, guiding me, directing me. And so I really enjoyed working with the entire team. It was tough. We had long hours, very cold, but it was. So my takeaway is that journey is the goal, and the time you spend working, again, it's frozen, right? So what I was saying was that my takeaway is like I always feel journey is the goal. Once you finish your work, then you're in another zone, another environment. The whatever 20, 30, 10 days, whatever you spend with the crew, you are creating something, and which is why we're talking today, because that creation happened that time, right? So for me, living in that present moment with my team is the most essential. And my takeaway is that only, that I live to the fullest when I'm working with my team, and I really don't bother much, and get analytical later or something like that. That is the time you can create, you can discuss, you can be totally involved. So I think we just enjoyed working with the entire team. Very organized, juggernaut production. A fantastic organization and production, applause, Sony.
Yes.
Everything working like, clockwork, and with a lot of passion. Everyone's been involved in this project.
Amazing. Lastly, Sanjay, I would like to know your upcoming projects apart from Avroth 2. What else are you going to cater to your fans and the audience?
Arshi, I can just tell you the genre. One is a romantic comedy. And it's really cute and funny, that film. And then one is a sports film.
All right.
And another is a web series which is currently work in progress. So I can't take the names right now, but lots to look forward to.
It was a wonderful conversation with you, Sanjay. And just the last message that you would like to give to the fans and the viewers of Telechakkar.
Well, this is... Firstly, hi, Sanjay Suri speaking on Telechakkar, and Telechakkar has been very consistent for many years, and I've been missing in action, but hopefully you'll see me in Avroth, which launches on 24th of June 2022. Do watch it and give your feedback, and keep coming back for more. God bless you, look after your health, and be less on the phone.
Thanks a lot, Sanjay. It was an amazing conversation. I hope Avroth season 2 will be a big success, and all the best for the future.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So here we come to an end of our video, लेकिन हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि आपको हमारी ये वीडियो पसंद आई होगी। नीचे दिए कमेंट सेक्शन में अपने रिएक्शंस देना ना भूलिएगा। ऑल्सो अपने पसंदीदा कलाकारों और सितारों से जुड़ी हर जानकारी और अपडेट पाने के लिए बने रहें टेलीचक्कर के साथ।
Know all about the Tele world by subscribing to Telechakkar's YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated to our new videos.